Do you ever feel like you'd love to just get away from it all? Go to a serene island or the mountains where you can enjoy peace and solitude. If only we could indulge in these luxuries anytime stress gets to be too much. We could have an instant recharge. In this video, I'll be sharing 9 easy ways to treat yourself to a little self-cation and allow yourself that peace of mind you've been longing for. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Diana and I am with the Joyful Dabbler. And this channel is all about meditation, mindfulness, minimalism, and things of that nature. So if that sounds like something that would be interesting to you, please hit that subscribe button down below. If you are a returning viewer or a returning visitor, thank you so much for clicking onto this video. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. So now let's get into it. I will have a complimentary blog post and that will be linked down below in the description, so go ahead and check that out. But for right now, let's go ahead and get on into the video. Idea number 1, enjoy a movie night at home to the max. Now, if you can't jet set off to a far off, wonderful destination, the next best thing is to get lost in a movie that will transport you to a beautiful, exotic land. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and put a lot of thought into which movie you will choose. You could either pick a tried and true favorite. It makes you laugh, it makes you cry every time you see it, or you could choose a movie that you've been dying to see but you haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's a brand new movie that just came out, or maybe it's a movie that's been around for a while but you just haven't gotten around to it. You haven't had time. So that's what you're doing now. You're going to give yourself permission to get lost in the film. Put thought into the preparations for the movie as well. Make a nice big bowl of popcorn popped on the stove in some olive oil, or maybe you're going to use an old-fashioned air popper. Add maybe a little salt, maybe a little pepper, a little melted butter, maybe add a little melted cheese. Maybe you want to make it sweet. Maybe you want to add a little drizzled melted chocolate on the top. Grab the most luxurious blanket that you own, something that's just so soft and rich, and then sit down with your blanket, with your popcorn, and just get lost in the movie and allow yourself to be transported away from reality for just a few hours. And when you come back, you will feel more relaxed, you'll feel different, you'll feel like you've had just a wonderful break. Idea number 2, reading a book and making it into a blissful experience. Look through your bookshelf and pick a book, either a tried and true favorite, or maybe you pick a page turner. Maybe you want something like a thriller or a mystery, something that you can really get into and just get lost in for hours. And find the most comfortable seat in your home. Maybe this is your trusty recliner, a wonderful rocking chair, or maybe even a window seat. Maybe you want to just curl up in a window seat while you read. Make a wonderful warm beverage that you can enjoy. Maybe it's a hot tea, maybe a latte if you would like. Maybe it's a cappuccino or even a cup of nice warm hot cocoa. Just something that feels indulgent. You want to really raise up and elevate the experience. Go ahead and sit down, pick up your warm cup, and just first of all savor the feeling of that nice warm cup in your hands. Smell the liquid that's in the cup. Really savor that aroma. Go ahead and take your first sip. that first wonderful sip of this drink and really taste the flavor, really enjoy it, and then pick up that book and just get lost in it. You're giving yourself and your body and your mind permission to step back from your daily life and all the worries and everything that are going on in your daily life, and you're allowing yourself permission to just enjoy and just be. Idea number 3, actively listen to music or nature sounds. Now, most of the time when we listen to music, we tend to use it as background. We tend not to be listening fully to the music. We're doing something else at the same time. And when we do this, we're not fully concentrating on the music. So we're not able to get the full enjoyment out of it. What I'm suggesting here is taking time to just focus on the music. Pick something that makes you happy, that enlightens you, that brings a smile to your face. Listen to the rhythm of the notes. Listen to the melody. Hear the bass notes and the bass chords coming through the music, and really let the music envelop you. Similarly, listening to nature sounds can be a wonderful way to calm yourself and relax. This could involve stepping outside or opening your window and listening to the birds during the day, or at nighttime, the crickets. Perhaps if you don't live in a country area, if you live in a more urban setting, even so, you can listen to nature sounds online. Really listen to the sounds for at least 5 to 10 minutes. And after this time, you should feel much more relaxed. Idea number 4, meditate. This is a favorite one of mine because it can be so calming to both the mind and the body. Pick something to focus on. This could be something as simple as your breath. This is the most common thing to focus on. Or maybe you pick an object in front of you. And what you're going to do is you're just going to focus on being aware. Observe the sensations that you feel. For example, if you decide to focus on your breath, you might go ahead and take a deep breath in, and you feel that air as it comes in, and you concentrate on the flow of the air as it comes into your body, as it comes into your nose, and then down through your throat and into your lungs. And then you'll follow the air as you expel it back out on the out breath. And just the act of doing deep breathing has a wonderful calming effect on the body. If you would like, a guided meditation can be a wonderful tool to help with this, especially if you're new to meditation, and even if you're not new to meditation. I personally use guided meditations all the time just because it helps me to focus and be present more clearly. I do have some guided meditations available on my channel. I will link those down below. Feel free to go ahead and check them out. Idea number 5, playing with pets or watching animals. Just spending quality time with pets or watching animals is proven to reduce our anxiety levels. One recent study from 2019 found that when college students played with dogs and cats for as little as 10 minutes, the stress hormone cortisol in their body was reduced significantly. A similar study in 2020 found that when college students watched photos or videos of animals for 30 minutes, it was able to reduce their anxiety by up to 50%. That is huge. So simply taking time to actually play with your pets, if you have a dog, if you have a cat, if you have reptiles even, or even fish in an aquarium, concentrating on actually enjoying the time with your pet, not watching TV at the same time or doing something else at the same time, but actually focusing on the animal. This can really help to calm and relax your mind and body. If you don't have a pet at home, you could either go to a local zoo or you could watch videos online. There are so many funny animal videos on YouTube to explore. Idea number 6, sleep in. Make this a priority. If you need to, schedule in your calendar, sleep in, so that nothing else creeps into your calendar and takes this time away from you. Turn off your alarm for that morning. Use some soothing sounds to fall asleep, maybe some white noise or some nature sounds or some tranquil music. Use a sleeping mask if you would like, and just enjoy falling asleep and then waking up naturally in the morning when you're ready to do so. This can have a wonderful impact on your day and your mood. If you're liking these ideas so far, stick around. I have a few really good ones coming up. These are going to involve just a little bit more activity, but they're going to be just as calming and therapeutic. So stick around for those. If you're liking this content, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. So thank you in advance. Idea number 7, baking bread in your kitchen or creating a charcuterie plate. Now, baking bread or doing other kinds of activities in the kitchen can be very calming. Basically, you don't need to really think about it. You can just put the ingredients together. If it's bread, you can do that repetitive motion of kneading the bread. Once you have the bread in the oven, you'll smell that wonderful smell just emanating from the oven throughout the kitchen, throughout the house. Maybe this evokes wonderful childhood memories for you of baking bread or baking goodies with a loved one in the kitchen. Similarly, if you would like a more sophisticated touch, you can create a charcuterie board. You can have fun with this. It can be a great way to use artistic or creative skills. You can pick different things that you would like to include in a charcuterie plate. Maybe it's some crackers, cheese, maybe some fruit, maybe some grapes, a few apple slices, maybe some carrots, maybe some nuts, maybe some jams or jellies of different flavors. And you can combine these however you like. You can be creative with it. Do you. Just enjoy the process. And then when you're ready to eat, you can enjoy this creation that you've made. Take a bite, but slowly. Really allow the flavors to hit your tongue. Get that initial impression of what it tastes like, and then feel how the flavors meld together in your mouth. See if you can pinpoint each flavor separately, and then taste how they meld together and really enjoy this experience. Really savor it. Idea number 8, knitting or embroidery or crocheting. Most of these activities involve some sort of repetitive motion. You don't need to really think about it, and so you can just let your mind rest and relax. So choose a beautiful color yarn that you would like to use, something nice and soft and just pretty that makes you smile when you look at the color. And the repetitive motion of that activity can just have a therapeutic and calming effect. And then by the time you're done, you will have this wonderful, beautiful product that you can either display or use if it's like a scarf or a blanket or something like that, or you can give it as a gift. But whatever you choose, you'll have this wonderful product that you can continue to enjoy thereafter. And idea number 9, this is very different than the others, and that is to have a dance party. You can choose to either do this with family and friends, or you can do it solo. It doesn't matter. The point is to just have fun with it. So choose a station that you can really get into, that can loosen you up, liven up things, and then just let your body loose, let your body go free. It doesn't matter what kind of dance moves you do. The wilder and crazier, the better. It's all good. The point is to just have fun, release that energy, and the wilder and crazier it is, the more you're going to laugh, the more you're going to smile, and you'll just be uplifted. And then at the end of your dance session, you'll just be so happy and uplifted. So there you have it. Those are my 9 suggestions for easy ways to take a little mental break from the daily stresses of life. If you liked this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you would like to see more videos like this from me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye!